Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Book Instruments, and I am Mikayla, and today I'm going to be doing a video I'm sure you've seen around BookTube, and that is the drunk book tag. Yeah, drunk book tag. Disclaimer, I am 22 years old, so I am legal to drink in the United States. Not encouraging anyone to drink. It's the drunk book tag, so I felt like I have to get drunk, so I hope I don't get too obnoxious. So here we go. I don't have all the alcohol listed on this list, and I'm not looking to get blacked out or anything while I'm doing this. So I think I have 4 different alcohols that are on the list, and I'm gonna try to drink them throughout the video. Probably won't finish them all. Probably a good idea if I don't, but you never know. So here we go. Got all the questions on my notebook. So number 1 is wine coolers. You're 16 and finally managed to sneak one of your mom's Smirnoff Ices. I got a mic card instead, whoops. What is one of your guilty pleasure reads? So I would say my number 1 guilty pleasure read, let me get my drink out actually. I got a hard black cherry Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh no. I think I need a bottle opener. Oh no, I didn't bring one. Oh, well, pass on this, I guess. My guilty pleasure read is Breaking Dawn, the last book in the Twilight series. I think I've read that book about 20 times. I haven't read it in the past like 4 years, but like from like 13 to like 17, I read it a lot. Like a lot. And so I would say that's my guilty pleasure read. I should read it again. See if I still like it or not. So next we have beer, and this one is you've made it to college and are hosting your first kegger. Pick your favorite new YA or college book. I would have to go with Rain the Earth is one of my recent really good reads. I liked it because it has like elemental people, and it reminds me of when I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender when I was little. It was pretty much the best thing, the bomb.com when I was little. When I was like 15, I had a Avatar / Korra, you know, from the remake series. I had an Instagram dedicated to it. It's still up, still a thing. Maybe one day I'll let you guys know what the username is, but I haven't posted on there since I was like 17. But yeah, it was a thing, and I thought I was cool and made these awesome like edits of photos. They're so bad, but whatever. I actually have beer though. I have a Bud Light. I don't really like beer, but like I can handle Bud Light just because it's like water almost. So, cheers. Next, oh no, is tequila. Number 1 thing you should know about me, I hate tequila so much. I drink a beer over tequila. Tequila is... I usually only will drink it in Mexico just because I'm in Mexico and it's like the land of tequila and it's super cheap there. But no, I hate it. So tequila is you partied too hard last night and drank too much Jose. Actually, did I grab Jose? I don't know. What's a book you never want to see again? Let me put my, actually shouldn't put my beer down. Let me pour my shot. And I have Sauza tequila. Oh, this is gonna be so gross. Here we go. I'm only doing like a half a shot because that's all I can handle. So, cheers. Oh god, that's so gross. Oh, the combination is not good either. Whew. So the book I chose for this was Fairy Path. I don't remember the author. I took it with me to Mexico in February as a book to read there, and it was, I got on Book Outlet as like $1, you know, just because you gotta get to that $35 limit to get the free shipping. So I bought it and I read it, and literally was the worst book of my life. I will never read that book again. Actually, I can't because I gave it away. They had this exchange thing in Mexico where you could take one if you give one, and I gave it away because I would never touch that again. It was so bad and so boring and so freaking stupid. I'm sorry for whoever the author is, I just did not like it. So, oh god, the tequila's still in my mouth. Next, beer bong. I guess that counts, so I don't have a beer bong. What's a book that you read super fast? And I would have to say Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I read it really fast because I love Sarah J. Maas, and it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. But yeah, I read it in one sitting at night. It was only like 200 something pages, so it wasn't that hard. Okay. Next, I think I'm just gonna be drinking this. You know what, I'm gonna go get my bottle opener so I can have my wine cooler too. I'll be right back. I am back. I got my Batman bottle opener from my LitJoy crate finally coming into use. And let me set this down. Crack this baby open. Oh, this is not a practical bottle opener. Oh no, this is hard. It's coming. Oh gosh. Huh. It's a little rusty around the bottle, so I don't know if I'm gonna drink. Maybe I'll just use this shot glass to take a little bit of it. Got my shot of wine cooler. Or I get like really bad stomach aches. Because where I went to college, there's this thing called icing, where you give them an ice, Smirnoff ice, and they have to like chug it. I could never do it because I always like wanted to throw up if I did it, so bleh. Yummy. Spring break. You've thrown your inhibitions to the wind and end up having a sexy night you'll never forget. Favorite smutty read. I'm just gonna like say this is like any like romance. And my favorite romance is the Arganu series, and that is by Lindsay Sands, and it's about like these vampires, and like she has like scientific way that vampires came to exist from like Atlantis, and it's like really cool, and there's some sexy times in it. But I just love her writing, and it's really good. If you've never read it, you should go read it. And what's next? Screwdriver, most twisted book you've read. I'm gonna go with I'm just doing like series on some of these. I'm gonna go with the Cirque du Freak series. I did not like the last book in the series, and it ruined the whole series for me. I was so into that series when I was like 14, and then the last book just made me hate it. I mean, I'll still read like the first 3 books, but I will not continue, especially to get to that last book. I hate it. If you've ever read it, you know what I'm talking about. It's horrible, but whatever. I just didn't like it. Okay. Next is a Long Island iced tea. This is the melting pot of alcoholic beverages. If you don't know what a Long Island iced tea is, it has like tequila, triple sec, rum, vodka. It's like every alcohol you can think of in one drink, and it's so strong, and I do not like it. Okay, so melting pot of alcoholic beverages. What is one of your favorite diverse reads? I would have to go with Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda by Becky Albertalli. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I don't usually read like contemporary novels that much, and because of Love, Simon, the movie coming out, I was like, okay, everyone's really into this book, I should read it. And I read it and I loved it. I loved how she like formed the book. I like how there was like messages but then there was like real life, and then you're guessing, is it this person, is it that person, is it this person? And honestly, I had no clue when it was finally revealed who it was. No idea. I did not see it coming. Hats off to Becky Albertalli, she's a genius. I'm excited to meet her at BEA and BookCon, hopefully. Okay, next is Sex on the Beach, a drink that's great in theory, but wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Book that didn't live up to the hype. Oh no, gotta turn the page. Oh yeah. So I had to read this book for my young adult literature class in 2015. Yes, when I was in university. And I really liked the book. I could not put it down. I just kept turning the page, turning the page, turning the page. And then I got to the end and I was like, are you serious? This is the ending? I was expecting a happier ending. I mean, I get like it's a book about suicide. I get like the awareness around it, but I didn't like that the ending was how it was. I was expecting something else and it disappointed me when I wasn't getting what I expected. You know what I mean? And this was way before the series was even like a thought. Like you had no idea back then. So I would watch like a couple of the episodes, but I just didn't really get into it because I know how it's gonna end. So it was just really long and I felt like they were dragging it out and I just didn't like it. There's a second season now too, which I don't get how there's a second season when there's just one book. Whatever, I don't know. But I'll keep going. Okay. Oh gosh, I have another drink in there I should drink. Sorry if I burp. There's a lot of carbonation. I did it. Woo! Okay. Next is wine. I have wine in a can. It is Simpler Brand Wines. Too uncanny. Ah, I get it because it's in a can. And this is Red Wine Blend Australia. It's my sister's. I found it in the fridge and I stole it. It's better than bringing one bottle up here. Okay, so 9 wine. You've been through a rough breakup, so you park yourself in bed with your favorite bottle of wine, some ice cream, and a bucket for your tears. Name a book that made you cry out all of your feels. I would have to go with, I read this book when I was 16. It was the winter of 16. It's a hard time for me. But this is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I heard a lot about this book. Everyone I knew was reading it, which like was surprising. I hadn't read it yet because I'm most out of all of my friends that reads. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And like I knew it was about cancer, so I'm like, oh gosh, she's gonna die at the end. But then like the opposite of what I think's gonna happen happens, and I cried so much. Actually, fun fact, I do not like to read sad books, so I haven't cried that much while reading. And this book just like slammed my heart, and it was so sad. I was like working, but I was in the back room of my workplace reading it on my break, and I was like bawling by myself. It was a very sad time. But yeah, so I should open my wine now. I'm not much of a red wine person. Unless it's sweet red, then I'm all about it. Oh god, this doesn't smell sweet. Nope, it's not sweet. It's not sweet. Okay, the next book on the list is, not the next book, the next question. I've only had like a beer and half a shot and a shot of wine cooler. Okay, The Fault was on the last question. 10, strip club, your favorite naked hardback. Okay, easy one. I would have to say the UK, not the American, the UK edition of war cross. It's like rainbow and it's beautiful and I want it. It's just so beautiful. One of my book friends was like, have you seen the UK hardback if you like war cross? And I was like, there's a difference? And she sent it to me and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. It is so beautiful and you need to go see it right now. And I love it. Oh gosh, I can't do that. Okay, that is all I have for the questions for today. I hope you liked this video. Comment down below and chat with moi. And go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will probably link it down below if I remember. I hope you liked this video. If there's any other tags you want me to do, just oh gosh, let me know down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.
It's just a fantasy, taking over like a disease. Pull me out of this, I can't breathe, it's burning through